Very good. So welcome to one more of my tutorials. Today I will be showing you how you can use a normal webcam like the one that I have in my monitor, as you can see right here, to be used as a surveillance camera by using a free software that is called Yawcam. You can see it right here on my screen. So basically you're just gonna need to go to that website, which is yawcam.com, as you can see it right there. You're gonna go ahead on to the download section, which is on that link right there. Download it, and then you will get a little pop-up depending on the version of Windows that you have. You just will click on run. It's gonna give you a little pop-up with the setup warning. Click on yes. Okay, it's just telling you that you will install that piece of software. So just say yes. Alright, after that you get another small pop-up. This is for the user account control. Just click on yes. And then it tells you that you need to have the Java Runtime Environment Engine number 6 or later to be able to run Yawcam. In my case, I need to download it. Maybe you will have to go through the same thing. It's telling you where it's gonna take you so you can download it. So basically, you just need to click on yes if you find yourself in this situation. Click on yes, and it will automatically open a browser page, and it will take you to the Java download page. You will click the red button that says free Java download, and then you need to agree and start the download. Okay, this is the version 8, which is great. It's higher than 6, so just go ahead and click on download. After you click on download, you will get your download little pop-up on the lower corner of your screen. As you can see on mine, it's on the left side. And you can just go ahead and go to the folder where it downloaded, or you can click on the executable itself right there. Me, I just go to the folder because I want to do another step. Okay, and I'll show you why in a moment, why I do it this way. I know that people have different preferences. The reason I do this is because I'm going to be doing a right click on that executable file. Okay, and then after I do a right click, the pop-up, I will click on run as administrator. Okay, you will get the user account control warning one more time. You just click on OK, and then you can just go through the prompts. It's very straightforward. Click on install, let it download the installer. It will unpack it, and it will begin the installation in a little while. As you can see right here, it started installing after it decompressed the installation files, and after a while it's done, and it tells you that you have finished installing Java. Just click on close when you get this little window, and then you can go ahead and proceed to install the Yawcam software. Do a right click and run as administrator. You're gonna get another little pop-up. Just click on yes because you want to go ahead and install it, and then click on yes again. Okay, and you will get the license agreement, which you need to agree to because otherwise it won't let you install it. It's going to tell you what is going to be installed. Click on next, and then you can create a shortcut. Okay, and actually it's telling you where it's going to be located at. Just click on next, don't change anything, and then this last part, just leave it as it is and click on next. You're gonna be finished, and on this case, at this last part, just deselect the view readme file unless you want to go through it and read it. I don't, so I'll just uncheck that part right there and leave the launch Yawcam selected. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and click on finish, and it's gonna automatically start my Yawcam. Since I already have my webcam plugged into my computer, I'm gonna go ahead and select it from these two little windows. First, I'm gonna go ahead and arrange them to a location in my computer on my desktop where I think that they're comfortable, so they're not disorganized. Okay, and then on this little box on the right side, you have some options where you're gonna go through so you can select your webcam. Okay, so right here you will see the settings menu, which is this one. As you can see, you will click on that one, and then it will let you choose a webcam. Go to device, don't click on it, just hover your mouse to where it says change to, and then click where it says the camera name of the webcam that you're using. It will activate it and it will start streaming, as you can see right there. Not basically streaming, it will just enable the camera so you can see what's going on. Alright, as you can see, mine is already looking good. I didn't have any issues. I previously installed the drivers for this webcam, so everything is looking great. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and create a folder for my surveillance files. So I'm gonna go to my documents, I'm gonna do a right click on the blank space, and then go to new and select folder. I will give it a name. Since this is gonna be for my surveillance, I'm just gonna name it surveillance. This is the folder where I'm going to be saving all my surveillance files. Okay, so remember the location where you created it. Now, here is the other part that we have to go through. You're going to go to the settings portion again. You're going to go to edit settings. Okay, and it's going to give you another window with different options. As you can see on the left side pane, you have many options. For example, you can change the language. I have it in English, but if you speak a different language, you can see all the variations over there. English, Spanish, Arabian, whatever. I'll just leave it in English for me, okay? You have the output section, and then you have file, FTP, HTTP, stream, but we're just gonna concentrate on the file portion. Okay, this is for saving picture frames at every interval that I'm gonna be selecting over here. It doesn't record movie, it records picture frames. In this case, JPEGs, and I'm setting them to every 3 seconds. Okay, I'm gonna open up the wizard so I can go through the setup, and it tells you basically that it's gonna help you set up the location of where you're gonna be saving these files. You have 3 options right here. I'm gonna select the middle one. Okay, you can look at the options yourself later. At this part right here, I'm going to click on browse, and I'm going to look for the folder that I created, which is in my documents folder, and it's a surveillance folder. I will double click on it and then click on open, and that means that that is the folder that is selected. It's telling me right there, selected directory. So my documents, my surveillance folder. Click on next, and I'm going to give it a prefix name. They're gonna have a different name. This is just a prefix, so that means it's gonna be SUR, that's short for surveillance. This is the format of the image. I'm gonna select PNG in my case. You can select JPEG if you want, and basically you're done. Just click on the last arrow right there. It's gonna take you back. You just click on OK, and now we're gonna do a little test with the file option on the right side box. When you click on enable, it will start saving images that the camera is taking, and it's going to start saving them to the surveillance folder that I created earlier. Let me show you. Let's go to my folder, go to surveillance right there, and you can see the images that it started taking. And as you can see, they keep loading up in real time. These are all just picture frames. You can make a movie out of this eventually if you want. If you want a tutorial for that, just leave me a message and I will make one for you. Okay, so everything is looking great so far. So that was just a little test. Okay, so let me go ahead and disable it for now. We're gonna go to the following part, which is setting this up to save these files to the cloud, to the online storage, so that you can access or view these files anywhere you are around the world so long as you have internet access and you have an internet browser. You can also use your phone as long as you have internet, or whatever you are as long as there's internet and a type of browser. Okay, so basically we're gonna be downloading the um, Chrome's backup and sync program. It's a free piece of software that we're gonna use to back up all of these files over here in real time. So we're gonna go to their website. I'm just gonna go ahead and open a browser and type the word Google Drive. After I click that, it's gonna do a Google search and it's gonna give me some results. And from here, you just select the one that says Google Drive, download Google Drive, and then click right there, and it's gonna take you to the download page. I'm gonna select the personal on the left side, backup and sync, and then click on download. The business charges you. I just want the free stuff. Okay, so you need to agree and download this installation packet. Same thing right here. I'll just go to the download folder after it's finished downloading. I can just click on it. Okay, but as I already told you, I like doing it this way. So I'll do a right click on install backup and sync, run as administrator. Okay, and then click on yes, and then it's going to start downloading the installation package, just like you did with Java earlier. So let it finish. It's downloading. It's going to take a few minutes depending on how fast your internet is, and then let it install. It will give you a notice right here that is finished installing, and then it's gonna give you this other little pop-up that tells you how to get started. Okay, so it tells you basically what it is. Okay, it allows you to store files online. You're gonna need a Gmail account. In this case, I already have mine. If you don't have one, I highly suggest you go ahead and create one. Okay, you're gonna enter your password and click on sign in, and now we're gonna go ahead and configure this puppy. Alright, this is just a little tip right here. It tells you what it is and all that, blah blah blah. It's gonna tell you to choose your folders on your computer to continuously back up to Google Drive as it says there. Just click on got it. Alright, so that little thingy goes away. Now, by default, backup and sync selects all these folders. I don't need to do that. I'm only interested in downloading the surveillance folder. Just go ahead and uncheck all of these unless you want to leave them on, but just make sure you keep track of what you're backing up or not. So click on choose folder after I uncheck all those right there, and I'm gonna go and browse to my folder that I want to back up. In this case is the surveillance folder that I created. So I will locate it right there. I will select it. Okay, it's highlighted. All right, and then you don't need to double click this one unless you want to, of course. I'll just highlight it and then click on select folder. Alright, as you can see, it already has a check mark and it was added to the little list over there. Alright, so everything looks great so far. So this is another part right here. You're gonna click on high quality free unlimited storage. That is the keyword, free unlimited storage. Google gives you by default only 15 gigabytes of storage. If you go this route, when you run out of space, you won't be able to back up. I select high quality because it's free unlimited storage, so that means I can let it run forever. Am I correct, Google Drive? Alright, anyways, just click on start and then just say right here, I got it, okay? Deselect the sync my drive to this computer because this is gonna avoid a lot of redundancy, copies of files everywhere, unless you know how to manage that. Okay, so here's one other part that I need you to configure. On the left side pane, you're gonna select my laptop. This is the name of my computer that I added. And there is one section right here where it says, okay, so my laptop, okay, in this case, my laptop 1. And then go to this section right here that says removing items, okay. You're gonna go ahead and click on the drop down box or drop down arrow over here, and then select the option that says remove items everywhere. That means that it will be deleting all the files on your Google Drive, on this computer, and on your phones or whatever they were being replicated. Okay, so that is very important because you need to delete them if nothing happened in your house and everything is cool. You just want to go ahead and delete all those files that you don't need. So I'll just go ahead and click OK on this one after it's done. Okay, great. So everything is looking good so far. Let's go ahead and do a little test. Let's go and start your Yawcam software so that we can use my webcam over here and start capturing some images so that we can see how it's being backed up to Google Drive in a moment. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and double click the Yawcam. It's gonna start up over here. Let it load. It's gonna automatically choose the camera because I already selected it earlier. And let's go ahead and click on enable. Okay, it's gonna start capturing frames, picture frames, and on the right side on your status bar, you will see the Google Backup and Sync icon that basically is showing you that it's working already. It's uploading all those picture frames as you can see right there. All right, let's do a test right here. That's my hand. Everything is looking cool. All right, now let's go to Google Drive on the web. Click on this button right here. Okay, and it's gonna open up a browser where it's gonna show you the folder on the cloud where all these files are being backed up at. Okay, that load up. And then you have on the left pane different options, my drive, computers, blah blah blah. I'll just go to my computers, click on computers, click on my laptop, expand it, and then select surveillance, and you will see right there all the files that are being uploaded, all the picture frames. You can inspect them one by one. For example, I can double click this one. Let's think, for example, that I'm in TJ. Okay, I can see what's happening in my home in California right there. Okay, if I left for the weekend, so everything is looking cool, nothing is happening so far, and I can just go ahead and close it and then go back to my home. All right, so let's say I just came back home, nothing happened. I see that everything is cool, my pet is still there. No one broke in through my door, so I'll just go ahead and close the program. Okay, and Google, depending on how fast is your internet, it will finish uploading all the picture frames. It probably has a little bit of delay depending on how fast is your internet. Okay, I'll go ahead and open up my surveillance folder over there since nothing happened. Everything is what you saw there. Those little green check marks means that the file has been already uploaded. If they had a little blue circle with arrows, it means that it's being synchronized, that it's still uploading, or it's on the upload queue. Everything is still there, nothing was stolen. Okay, so I'll select everything, then I'll do Control A and select everything, and then I hit delete. It asks me if I want to delete everything. I click on yes, It will delete everything on my folder, and then it will start deleting everything in Google Drive and everywhere as we configured it. Okay, so if you want to check if that's actually happening, go ahead and open up your Google Drive on the browser one more time. Go to the same section, which is computers and surveillance, and you will see here that Google is starting to erase all these picture frames. All right, cool. Like I said, depends on how fast is your internet connection. It will happen in real time. Alright guys, I hope that this tutorial was useful to you. If you have questions, you can leave your comments. If you liked it, just give it a thumbs up. And if you have any ideas for any other tutorials, please leave them on the comment section also, and I'll see if I can work on that for you. Thank you. Bye bye.